How to build unshakable self-discipline as an entrepreneur. Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel, where we give you the tools and strategies to build a successful business and achieve financial freedom. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you never miss a video. Today, we're talking about one of the most critical traits every entrepreneur needs: self-discipline. In fact, self-discipline is often the difference between success and failure in business. You can have the best ideas, the most talent, and even the greatest support system, but if you can't stay disciplined, none of that matters. So, if you want to know how to build unshakable self-discipline in 2024 and beyond, make sure you stick around. We're diving into the steps you need to take to master this essential skill. Why self-discipline is the key to entrepreneurial success. Before we get into the how, let's talk about why self-discipline is so important for entrepreneurs. When you're building a business, there are no bosses, no set hours, and no one checking in on you to make sure you're staying on track. You're in complete control. And while that freedom is amazing, it also means that your success is 100% on you. There's no one else to hold you accountable or to push you to keep going when things get tough. Self-discipline is what keeps you going when motivation fades. Because let's face it, motivation comes and goes. You might wake up one day feeling super pumped to work on your business, and the next day you might feel like doing nothing. That's normal. But self-discipline is the muscle that keeps you working towards your goals regardless of how you feel in the moment. As an entrepreneur, there will be days when you don't feel like doing the work, when you'd rather sleep in, watch Netflix, or hang out with friends. But successful entrepreneurs know that the work has to get done whether you feel like it or not. Self-discipline is what separates the people who talk about success from the people who achieve success. It's not about working all the time. It's about consistently making choices that push you toward your long-term goals. Now let's talk about how to build that unshakable discipline. Step 1. Define your why. The first step to building self-discipline is to get crystal clear on your why. Why are you doing this in the first place? Why do you want to be an entrepreneur? Why do you want to build a successful business? Without a strong why, self-discipline becomes nearly impossible to maintain. Because let's be real, no matter how passionate you are about your business, there will be moments when you want to quit, when it feels too hard, or when you're not seeing results as fast as you'd like. But when your why is strong, it becomes a driving force that keeps you moving forward even on the hardest days. Your why is the reason you get out of bed at 5 a.m. to work on your business. It's the reason you say no to distractions and stay focused on what really matters. So, take some time to think about your core motivation. Is it financial freedom? Is it creating a legacy? Is it helping others? Whatever it is, get really clear on it and remind yourself of it daily. Write it down, put it on your wall, or set it as a reminder on your phone. Whatever works for you. The stronger your why, the stronger your self-discipline will be. Step 2. Break down big goals into small, actionable steps. One of the biggest mistakes people make when trying to build self-discipline is setting these massive, overwhelming goals without a clear plan to achieve them. As an entrepreneur, you probably have big dreams. Maybe it's scaling your business to 7 figures or launching a new product line. And while those big goals are great, they can feel impossible to achieve if you don't break them down into small, actionable steps. When your goals are too big, it's easy to procrastinate because you don't even know where to start. That's where self-discipline breaks down for a lot of people. They see the mountain in front of them, and instead of taking the first step, they freeze. But here's the secret. Self-discipline thrives on small wins. It's about taking consistent, small actions every day that move you closer to your big goal. Let's say your goal is to write an ebook for your business. Instead of telling yourself, I need to write this entire book in a month, break it down into smaller tasks. Maybe your goal today is just to write 1 page or outline 1 chapter. That's manageable. And once you do that, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment which will motivate you to keep going. Self-discipline doesn't come from forcing yourself to do something overwhelming. It comes from consistently showing up and chipping away at your goals day by day. Step 3. Develop daily habits that support your goals. Now let's get into the power of habits. If you want to build unshakable self-discipline, you need to develop daily habits that support your goals. Self-discipline isn't about having superhuman willpower. It's about creating a system that makes it easier for you to stay on track. That's where habits come in. Think of habits as the building blocks of discipline. Once you establish a routine, you don't have to rely on willpower every day to get things done. You just do them automatically because they've become part of your daily life. For example, if you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you need to develop habits like waking up early, setting aside time for focused work, and staying organized. The more you automate these behaviors, the less you have to rely on motivation or willpower to get things done. One powerful strategy for building habits is the habit stacking method. This simply means attaching a new habit to something you already do. For example, if you want to start journaling to keep track of your goals, stack it onto an existing habit like your morning coffee. Every time you grab that cup of coffee, you sit down and write for 10 minutes. Over time, it becomes automatic. The key is consistency. The more you stick to your daily habits, the more you'll build that self-discipline muscle. Step 4. Set boundaries and eliminate distractions. One of the biggest killers of self-discipline is distraction. As an entrepreneur, you're constantly bombarded with emails, social media notifications, meetings, and other distractions that can pull you away from what's really important. If you want to build unshakable self-discipline, you need to get serious about setting boundaries and eliminating distractions. Start by identifying the things that are most likely to derail your productivity. Is it your phone, social media, Netflix? Once you know your triggers, create boundaries around them. For example, you could set specific times during the day to check your email or put your phone on Do Not Disturb mode while you're working on your business. It's also helpful to create a distraction-free work environment. If you're working from home, find a space where you can focus without interruptions. Another key part of setting boundaries is learning to say no. As an entrepreneur, it's easy to say yes to every opportunity that comes your way, but not all of them will move you closer to your goals. Practice saying no to things that don't align with your vision or take you away from your most important tasks. Remember, discipline isn't just about working hard, it's about working smart and protecting your time. If you're serious about leveling up your life, business, or even becoming a successful content creator, then you don't want to miss out on my Patreon community. Over there, I offer daily business advice, exclusive access to over 50 different courses and trainings covering topics like YouTube automation, dropshipping, and so much more. Whether you're looking to start your own business, grow your online presence, or just learn new skills, there's something for everyone. Click the link in the description to join the community and get access to all this amazing content. Let's take your journey to the next level together. Step 5. Reward yourself for consistency. Finally, to build self-discipline that lasts, you need to reward yourself for being consistent. A lot of people think discipline is all about denying yourself pleasure or fun, but that's not true. In fact, rewarding yourself for sticking to your habits and goals can reinforce that behavior and make you more likely to stay disciplined over the long term. For example, let's say you've set a goal to work on your business for 2 hours every day for the next month. Each time you hit your goal, give yourself a small reward. It could be something as simple as taking a break to watch your favorite show, treating yourself to a nice meal, or spending time with friends. The key is to celebrate your progress and acknowledge the effort you've put in. Rewards help to reinforce positive behavior and keep you motivated, especially during those times when the work feels tough or monotonous. Just make sure that your rewards don't derail your progress. For example, if your goal is to maintain a healthy work-life balance, don't reward yourself with things that might throw you off course. Keep your rewards in line with your long-term goals. So there you have it, 5 powerful steps to building unshakable self-discipline as an entrepreneur. Remember, self-discipline is a skill that can be developed over time. It's not about being perfect. It's about being consistent and showing up every day to do the work. By defining your why, breaking down big goals, developing daily habits, setting boundaries, and rewarding yourself for progress, you'll create a system that supports your success. Which of these steps are you going to implement today? Let me know in the comments below. If you found value in this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a fellow entrepreneur who could use a boost in self-discipline. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.